Jeff, so good to see you. A really important topic today, hidden budget busters, how stealth costs can derail your retirement and what to do about it. According to Kiplinger, 43% of retirees are more stressed than when they were working, and surprise expenses are a major reason why. So let's talk them through. Number one is healthcare, of course, the biggest and most unpredictable retirement expense. What can we do about it?
Yes, for retirees at age 65, you're eligible for Medicare.
Right.
And if you're eligible for Social Security, you're eligible for Medicare as well. But with the basic Medicare, Part A and Part B, there's these significant co-payments and deductibles. And so it's important to think about different supplements that are going to offset those costs, whether that's in a Medicare Advantage plan or the Medigap policies. And it's important to talk to someone that can help guide you through as far as which is going to be your best strategy for you. We also want to take a look at health savings accounts. Health savings accounts allow you to sock away money for your future healthcare expenses, and they give great tax advantages as well. But the big thing is long-term care insurance. That's one of those great unknowns, how much long-term care is going to cost for you. And so you want to think and consider this huge liability and a strategy for attacking this, whether that's through insurance or self-funding, but really get your arms around what this can really cost you in the future.
Yeah, that's a good point. 7 out of 10 people will need long-term care at some point. So that really has to be part of your plan. All right. Next, of course, we have taxes. Retirees often assume they'll be in a lower tax bracket, but that's not often the case.
That's right. Just because you reach a certain age, taxes don't go away. We have this progressive tax system in the United States, and the more income that you have, the higher tax bracket that you'll be in. And so if you have this huge traditional nest egg that you've saved up in your 401k plans, that's great, but it can create a huge tax liability for you later on in retirement. We really need to think about our different income sources and how they're taxed, whether that's Social Security or pensions or IRA distributions, interest and dividends, rental or royalty income. And with proper planning, we can save thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars over your retirement lifetime.
Yes.
We're told to be cheerful taxpayers, but we want to cheerfully pay as little as possible. And that takes proper planning in order to do it.
Yes, proactive planning. Next, we have emergencies. If you don't have a cash cushion, this can also derail your finances.
That's right. Most advisors would suggest 3 to 6 months of expenses in a emergency cash reserve account that's fully liquid and available for you for whatever type of expense comes up, whether that's the car breaks down or a home repair or the AC goes out. It's just immediately available. You don't have to liquidate funds while they may be down in value. And it may not make much as far as interest, but it creates a peace of mind knowing that you have this cash reserve set aside just for these types of expenses that come up.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have family. This is so interesting to me, Jeff. A record number of parents are helping adult children with expenses. And according to savings.com, the average support is about $1,500 a month.
That's right. We love our kids and we want them to do well and we want to support them, but we don't want to put our own financial security and retirement in peril because of some of the mistakes or the situations that they've gotten themselves into. And it's important to establish boundaries as far as what we want to pay, what we're willing to pay. We don't want them to bankrupt us. And at some point, we may have to say the bank of dad and mom is closed for business. So those boundaries need to be established.
Right. And last, we have inflation. This has to be built into your plan, especially because your retirement can last decades.
Exactly. I think retirees they underestimate the impact of inflation over their lifetime. $3,000 or $4,000 in expenses now can double or maybe even triple over their lifetime if inflation gets out of control a bit. And so you have to consider Social Security, which has a cost of living adjustment. Pensions may have a cost of living adjustment as well. But your investments need to keep pace or even exceed the inflation rate so you can keep your standard of living in retirement and you don't have to make significant sacrifices later on down the road.
Hmm. Well, Jeff, talking this through with you, it's clear that you live in this world. You're aware of these risks and what other people would consider hidden expenses when they aren't to you. So, if somebody wants to sit down with you to create a financial plan that takes all of this into account, what's the best way to reach you?
Right. They can take a look at our website, gortonfinancial.com, or call us directly, 405-681-9633. And we're glad to visit with them and answer any questions they may have.
Great. Jeff, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Erin. Bye.